Have you ever noticed how your phone feels different in the middle of the night? Heavier somehow, as if it carries more than just circuits and glass. Maria learned this truth 3 days after her mother's funeral. The first call came at exactly 3:17 a.m., jolting her from restless sleep. The caller ID displayed her mother's name, her mother's number. Maria's heart hammered against her ribs as she stared at the impossible digits glowing in the darkness. She didn't answer. The ringing stopped after 6 rings, just like her mother always hung up after 6 rings, claiming it was rude to let it go longer. The next night, the call came again. Same time, same number. This time, Maria's trembling finger hovered over the answer button. The phone fell silent before she could decide. By the third night, curiosity devoured her fear. When the phone buzzed to life at 3:17 a.m., Maria pressed accept without hesitation. Silence stretched across the connection, broken only by the faint sound of breathing. Not the mechanical wheeze of her mother's final days, but the steady, peaceful breathing of someone in deep sleep. "Mom?" Maria whispered into the void. The breathing stopped. The line went dead. The fourth call brought whispers. Fragments of lullabies her mother used to sing, distorted and stretched like audio played underwater. Maria pressed the phone against her ear, straining to understand the garbled words that seemed to spiral from some impossible distance. On the 5th night, her mother's voice came through crystal clear. "You need to come home, Misha." Maria's blood turned to ice. "Mom, you're gone. I buried you. I'm waiting for you. In the kitchen. I made your favorite." The smell hit her then, drifting through her apartment like a phantom. Fresh tortillas and cinnamon, exactly like her childhood memories. But her mother's house had been sold, the kitchen demolished. "Where are you calling from?" Maria asked, but the line was already dead. The 6th call never came at 3:17 a.m. Instead, Maria's phone rang at 3:23 a.m., 3:31 a.m., 3:44 a.m., each ring coming faster, more insistent. The calls multiplied throughout the night, her mother's voice growing more desperate with each connection. Come home now, before it's too late." Maria finally understood when she saw the news report the next morning. A gas leak had been detected in her apartment building. Residents evacuated at 3:15 a.m. She had slept through the alarms, through the evacuation notices, through everything except her mother's calls. The building exploded at sunrise. Maria watched from across the street, her phone clutched in her hand. It rang one final time. "I told you to come home, Mija."